What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 70 of NoFap. The time is 8:29 a.m. It's a lot later in the day than I usually do this. Honestly, no excuse. I woke up and I took an extra 30 minutes. And I'm not sure why. I took an extra 30 minutes, but yeah, I took another 30 minutes to lay down. And after that, it's just really just letting my phone charge. So, yeah. I'm headed to the gym now for back and for chest and tricep day. It's going to be a good day. This is also the first day of my fast. For those of you who didn't see yesterday's vlog, I am starting a fast today until my brothers and my father gets here. And then I'm going to be breaking my fast by going out to eat with them. And after I finish eating with them, I am probably going to go back on the carnivore diet because I hate how I feel when I'm eating a lot of carbs. Now, it's one of the easier ways to bulk. One of the easier ways to get a calorie surplus, which is why I ate carbs, quite a bit of carbs actually. But I hate how carbs make me feel. It makes me feel tired. It makes me feel slow. I lose a lot of productivity as well as a lot of focus because of how tired I am. So, yeah, I'm going to be hopefully going back on that after they leave for the holidays. And maybe like a cheat on New Year's. But other than that, yeah, I'm not too keen on having carbs again. As delicious as it is, the after effects are awful. So that's my plans. But that's for the future. For today, I'm going to be fasting and I'm going to be working as hard as I can. My ads are up today, so we're going to see how well those do. But really, the result, I just need to see the results of tomorrow and the day after. But yeah, we are headed to the gym for chest and tricep day. And so I'll update you guys in a little bit, but for now, check out this workout. Trying to understand why I still believe. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It is 9:02 p.m. Let's get into it. So, I had a really good gym day today. Amazing workout, and also got to interact with a few people. More people than I've ever interacted with at the gym. Gave a few people some respectful nods, gave a few people some fist bumps, and I actually had a few conversations about, just working out in general, not anything specific, but, just making jokes and, general workout stuff. Really, nothing too crazy, but it was a good gym day, very good gym day. And came back home and I started to
do some work on business and stuff like that, a little bit of research. And my ads are actually doing really well. I didn't get a sale, but people are watching them and going to my website. They haven't purchased anything. I got one add to cart, but looking at the metrics, it looks good. It's good. It's a good indicator. The metrics they look really good, but it all comes down to how they do tomorrow. Well, actually, how they do within the next 2 days. And I'm starting to realize, like, ads are very... Marketing is very interesting. It is very interesting. Just from sending out these ads that I thought wouldn't do well are starting to do well. We'll see how they look in 2 days, but my goodness, it really gets you thinking about how people operate, like the psychology of the purchase, you know, what really drives somebody to impulse buy things. So yeah, that was very interesting to see those metrics and see how they worked. As for the rest of the day, I actually did a few calculations. So my brother, I found out when my brother and my father are coming down to LA. They've already gotten their tickets. They're coming down on the 22nd, and I thought, okay, if I'm gonna do it, and they're coming down on the 22nd at midnight. So they're probably gonna be full. They're probably not gonna be. They probably already eaten. So I started to do the calculations. I was like, okay, this would be if I wait to break my fast the day after they get here, this would be a 4-day fast. And I started thinking if I really wanted to do a 4-day fast. I know I said I wanted to do a 5-day fast, but it was probably because I felt awful. It's probably because I felt awful. And I said, you know what, I want to fast. But, you know, I woke up the next day, started to think about it, and I was like, okay. I'm going to stick to doing a 3-day. So today I had my last meal before starting the fast. So I am going to start the fast tomorrow. Well, I've already eaten, so I guess I'm starting the fast right now. But I know that this was, I think a fast was long overdue, really. Fasting is really something that should be practiced commonly. So I want to do it once a month, at the very least once a month. So, and I want it to be a 3-day fast, 3-day fast once a month. So, if it's gonna be like an end of the month or like middle of the month thing, I think it should be a middle of the month thing, because the end of the months, usually there's holidays at the end of the month. So I am going to do probably a fast. I'm gonna do a fast every month. It probably won't be like a scheduled thing, like a monthly thing. Instead, it'll be like, okay, I want to fast this month, sometime this month. It doesn't have to be a specific set of days. So, yeah. As for NoFap was, I would say a bit easier today. Mainly because I didn't eat breakfast like I usually eat. I usually make an omelet, but I didn't make an omelet today. In fact, I just had a protein shake and that was it. But honestly, I think breakfast is skippable. Like, I felt a lot better today from not eating breakfast. Felt way better, and I felt a lot more focused. I felt a lot more productive. I think not eating breakfast is the way to go. Whoever said breakfast is the most important meal of the day, I don't think it is. I really don't think breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I think skipping breakfast is completely fine. I think being hungry, in a state of hunger, is actually a lot better for you. Not in the long run, of course, but when you're in a state of hunger throughout, I would say a majority of the day, if you're in a state of hunger, you feel more focused. I mean, I felt more focused just not eating anything. All I had was a coffee and my protein shake until dinner. And I was way more focused from the day. Just because I skipped breakfast. So that's my advice for today for NoFap is, well, I want to word this correctly so it's like super general. But yeah, it's be hungry. Just be hungry. The state of hunger is very powerful. And I find myself way more focused when I'm hungry. I find myself way more productive when I'm hungry. So yeah, stay hungry. Be hungry and stay hungry. That's my advice for today. Let's get to your comments and questions. Mike, answer to my question. My regular diet is low on carbs and heavy on dairy, meat, and eggs. Respect. With a variety of veggies and fruits. That's very balanced. It's very balanced. I have a little bit of veggies here and there, but not too much. Fruits, I actually don't have fruits. Most of my vitamins comes from being in the sun, or I usually take a protein, or I usually take fish oil and a multivitamin every time I have a protein shake. So almost every day. Such carbs that I consume are typically small amounts of pasta, rice, or a crust or tortilla in other foods, plus bran cereal. Oh, bran cereal. I never had bran cereal. I'm too used to cereal being sweet. I'm growing up, whenever I had cereal, it was something sweet plus milk. And you know, when the first time I had regular Cheerios, I was like, this tastes like cardboard. But I know, like, it's really good for you. Also, milk is great for you too. Calcium and all of that. I drink 2 cups of tea most days, early morning and mid-afternoon. That's good. That's good. I don't know if it's caffeinated or not, but tea is really nice. I like drinking tea to unwind or to help my voice, because I've been singing today, so my voice is kind of messed up. But yeah, I drink tea usually to heal my voice, or when I'm out with my parents. Whenever we go to like a Chinese restaurant, a high-class Chinese restaurant, we usually do tea. It's really the only times I drink tea, unless you count milk tea, which I haven't had in a long time. But anyway, yeah, instead of tea, I usually drink coffee. Coffee just to fuel me, So that's a really balanced diet. I know it's not like every day, you gotta make exceptions for some special events and stuff like that. But yeah, that's good to know. It's good to know. Thanks for the answer, Mike. Looks like there's no other comments. So my question for you guys for today is, since the year is almost over, I don't want to ask this because I don't know if like my father and my brothers are going to be over for a few days, starting on the 22nd. I could probably make a vlog on the 22nd, but yeah, after that they're gonna be staying for a few days, so I'm probably not gonna be doing vlogs. I'm probably gonna put a hold on those. But so my question for everybody is, I'll probably ask a bunch of other New Year stuff too, but what's something that what's the biggest lesson you learned this year? What's the biggest lesson you learned this year? And for me, I learned a lot. But the biggest one is be a man. Be a man. And I've always wanted to be a man. I just never knew what that meant. Hold on. I knew what that meant. I wasn't willing to give it up until I went through something that hurt me a lot. So I highly just, it's really just that. It's just be a man. That's it. If you're a man, be a man. That's to sum it all up. I mean, I can go on and on and on about the things that I've learned this year, but to sum it all up, it is just be a man. So, yeah. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all for watching. If you have any comments or questions you want to ask me, let me know. I'm an open book. I love answering questions, and it lets me interact with you guys. That's one of my favorite things too. So, other than that, thank you all for watching. Stay strong, stay focused. I'm with you guys. I know you guys are with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.